Klefki slash Klefki realistically versus Lost Box there. Lost Box did get unlucky, not hitting escape rope and the Comfy putting the boss order in the Lost Zone in game 1. But we did see how this deck could hit really hard. Obviously, if it doesn't have the Klefki, it has to change up its strategy a lot, as the Lost Box can get turn 2, Giratina's going. But with the ability to have Regilecki switch, it did help it out. So you see here, pretty standard. Like, this deck list is very generic. Obviously, deck lists in Japan run Pachirisu. They run a 1/1 Flaffy. You can even run a 1/1 Ampharos when we're going to get that. Pretty simple there. You don't really need 4 Miraidon, probably. I did have 4/4 Regilecki VMAX, but I did drop one for the Raikou. And it has a 4 Beach Cord, because you do have the strategy of switching your Regilecki into Klefki, but once your opponent evolves, you're going to need something else there. So you probably want to look into a 1 prize attacker. The new item, the Mini Max Elixir that lets you look at top 5 test, she was pretty cool. I mean, you have 14 lightning, so if you hit 1, I mean, it's still pretty good. The EXP shares are super cool, because it kind of lets you be more aggressive, knowing that you have that to fall back onto. If you, like, you're aggressive, but you normally get knocked out, but you can power up another opponent pretty easily. I like that. Obviously, the Arven is definitely a supporter that's been a lot popular, because it does let you give VIP past turn 1, and then you just play a tool, whether you're playing one of the V-Star tools, or the V-Tools, or like, any other item, because don't forget, tools are not items anymore going into Scarlet and Violet, but I would say this deck has actually been my favorite, because we filmed some other games. You saw the one before this one with Gardevoir vs. Lugia, and we got a couple more coming up, including a super spicy list with Arceus next week, but don't worry about that one right now. But I would say this is probably the most fun I've had, and I don't know if it's like Pikarom vibes with the... Obviously, it's not Pikarom, because nothing's going to be a Pikarom, but it's definitely one of those you can explore other Lightning basic Pokemon that are in the format or will be coming out. Can be instant adds to this deck list. So this is definitely one I'm excited to continue to work on and try and make better as the time goes by. And here is the Lost Zone deck. Sorry about that going off the corner there. It's pretty standard. I mean, you can play Roxanne now, which is kind of cool. You do lose your Scoop Up now, but the rest of the deck is the same with no big Parasol. It makes Giratina better, because you're always going to have the V-Star ability there to just kind of get a knockout whenever you want, which is really cool. Which, if the Regieleki deck didn't get the start of Klefki or into Klefki turn 1, Giratina could just kind of pick off the Regielekis. So that is one thing this deck is going to have an advantage, and why it is so popular and insane in Japan. This list we did grab from Japan. It did only play 1 escape rope. Obviously, game 2 Klefkis are in play, but there's only 1. A second escape rope might be really good, just to kind of get you going, to be able to use your Comfy. But other than that, you lose Scoop Up Nets, you get to play Roxanne, but Lost Box just does Lost Box thing. The Hawlucha, while we didn't get to see it, he was setting up for a play there to do double Klefki knockout with Sableye. The Hawlucha's really sick. If they ever like reprint Super Scoop Up or something, definitely something to play there, and that'll be a fun thing to do, and that'll probably end up in some other decks as well. But this is Giratina, pretty simple there. Hope you enjoyed watching. Like, subscribe, let me know below what other matchups you want to see. Like I said, we got a spicy Arceus deck going against Mew VMAX, and I'm looking to do a video with a Baynet EX, but I'm not sure what I wanted to have it to play against yet. And those videos will be coming within the next week. And also let me know if you see any more deck profiles. Thank you to Bryson and Andrew and Trevor in Darkside Games in Las Vegas, Nevada for letting me film my games there. And I will see everybody next time on the tea table.